Hello, what's happening? I'm currently trying to find somewhere to put my phone while I'm driving so I can still talk. So this angle seems to work. So today's video is slightly different than usual. I'm not sat at my desk like I usually am. I'm currently in the car on the way to Glasgow. Why am I on the way to Glasgow, you might ask? I'm picking up a new watch. I presume I put it in the title, so I don't need to hide what watch it is. It's a new Rolex, and typically with Rolexes, especially in recent years, the chances of you buying a Rolex at retail price is very slim. Waiting lists are long. Typically you also need some sort of buying history, which I do have, thankfully. And after 2 years on the waiting list for a Submariner, I got the phone call 2 days ago. So I've been on the fence whether I wanted to buy it or not. It's been 2 years since I put my name on the list. At the time I was well up for it, and now I started to doubt myself until I realised, what am I talking about? I've waited 2 years to get this watch. Why would you wait 2 years for something to then not buy it and give up your slot on the list? So we're currently en route for my appointment for my new watch. But first we need to make a quick pit stop. Yes.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you today?
Hi there, can I get a skinny caramel latte with sugar-free caramel, please?
I can't actually do any of the caramel lattes. I don't have any caramel at the moment.
Oh, can I get vanilla, please? Perfect, thank you. No fucking caramel. No caramel? Why even bother? It's not caramel, but vanilla's not bad actually. Right, on to Glasgow. So here it is. I actually picked this up yesterday, but I was going to the pub with my dad pretty much as soon as I got home. So it has remained in the box and in the bag since yesterday. I haven't really had a proper good look at it yet. I did plan to film a little bit more in the Rolex shop, but I just sort of got caught up with actually picking up the watch, paying for it, looking at it, making chit chat and things like that. So I didn't actually film anything other than that little clip of me just waiting around. But before we actually get on to the watch, I just want to talk a little bit about why I bought the watch. So I already have one Rolex, my Milgauss, which I bought 2 years ago. When I bought the Milgauss, I also put my name down for a Submariner, and I was pretty much told, cool, we'll phone you back. This was in September 2020, so we're now in August 2022, so it's been almost 2 years since I put my name down on the list. And this might pain some people to know, but this watch is not going to be worn. I'm not going to wear it. It's going to stay in this box until at least 2024. So why did I bother buying it? Because I've waited 2 years for it, and if I didn't pick it up yesterday, I wouldn't have the opportunity to buy it again. So this watch is an investment piece, and this is the reason I'm not going to be wearing it. It's going to go into a safety deposit box tomorrow once I've filmed this video. Just like my whiskey collection, I don't like to keep these things in my own house. I'd rather have them stored somewhere safe. Because they're investments, I don't need direct access to them. I don't need them to be in my house anyway. But I thought some people might be interested in seeing this. You might be asking yourself, how can it be an investment? It's a watch. It's not stocks, it's not property. Certain watches do go up in value. Not all watches, and it's not guaranteed. But this Milgauss, for example, is worth more than I paid for it. This watch is worth more than I paid for it yesterday as well. Hence the 2 year waiting list. And that is why I want to keep it brand new in the box, unworn anywhere. I tried it on in the shop for a couple minutes to make sure that it fit correctly. Straight back in a box, and then it's going into storage. It'll come back out in 2024 when I get married. And I know a Submariner is not a dressy watch, it's a sports model, but I'd like it to have some sort of sentimental value, so it's getting stored away and it's not coming out until my wedding day. But let's be serious, you don't care. You're probably just wondering, where's the watch? Let's see it. So let's crack on and unbox this thing. So let's get a look at this bad boy. So when you buy a Rolex, it comes with this little sleeve over the box that no one cares about. And then we have the actual Rolex box with the Rolex logo, very nice. But no one cares about the box either. What's inside it? Another box. I'll just take it out of that box as well. And we're left with the iconic green Rolex box with another Rolex logo on it. There's also a Rolex logo on the inside of this cardboard box. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. the 2022 Rolex Submariner. So what do we actually get in the box? Obviously the watch itself. If we just open that up. So you get the actual watch itself, of course. 2 spare links that were taken out because I have small wrists. And inside the box you also have this compartment here. This is where your receipt is, the paperwork and things like that. Swing tag and the price tag. So this is literally just the receipt for the international guarantee card. It's literally just the card that has the serial number and things like that on the back. So it tells us there that I bought this on the 13th of August 2022, and underneath my thumb is the serial number and the model number. If we flip this over, it also has the guarantee manual. This literally is just your guarantee for the watch in 16 different languages. And the last item is this little book, which is basically a manual. Tells you how to wind the watch, some artwork, literally instructions on how to wind it and actually use the thing. How to use the glide lock system, which is basically how you can adjust the size of the bracelet. So basically like the little manual that you get with your phone or any other type of technology that you don't even read. So I'll just pop this stuff back inside the box. And there it is. So that is my 2022 no date Submariner. I honestly absolutely love it. And I'm devastated that I've committed to not wearing it for 2 years. I'm literally only wearing it right now so I could get a quick shot of it on a wrist before I put it back in the box and take it off to be put in storage. Look how nice it is. My god, I'm such a loser. It isn't even moving because I haven't wound it. Because there's no point, because it's going in a safe. Goodbye Submariner. See you in 2 years.